Hello and welcome to my new series, which I'm planning to call Talk and Draws, where I just talk about art and answer questions while I just draw. So sometimes I'll show my art, and in the comment section you can put your ideas for future Talk and Draws, what they should be about. But right now I just wanted to say that I need some ideas for future videos, so you can let me know in the comments which type of video you think would be most exciting for my next video, or not my next necessarily my next video, but a later video. So another adults acting like kids video, so like a part 2. How I survived the most boring class at school, or reviews, toy reviews, book reviews, art supply reviews, or just like in anything, like a review about anything that I decide. So let me know in the comment section which of those you think I should do. And also, sorry about my filming, but when we get a new memory card for my camera, I'm going to be using that. So today for this talk and draw, I'm going to be talking about, I guess, using references. So I used to have like this really cartoony style. Let me get some examples. And, well, I wanted to work on more realistic. So, I read drawing books, and I tried to draw more realistically. I tried to follow what they did to use reference. Things like this. This is how I wanted to draw. I tried using reference drawings, reference pictures. So, I tried using reference pictures. I can't find them, but things like this. I tried to draw things like this, and I couldn't. Because they always got too cartoony. Most people had trouble making them not realistic and not using the reference, but I had trouble actually using a reference. But now I just started drawing the way I draw, and just when I feel like it, not trying to get more realistic, but copying the actual, just like parts of the drawing, but in like an even more cartoony style, just the way I want to draw. So, I was working on drawing eyes, anime eyes, because that was what I wanted to draw. So, I'm not that good at that yet, but I recommend that if you have trouble drawing with references, if you have trouble not drawing with references, then just stop using in references of actual realistic things. If you want to draw like more cartoony, then like stop using references of actual realistic things. Find pictures of the art that you like, that you want your art to be like, and copy those. But don't sell them as your own art because they're someone else's art. Work on drawing the eyes. Maybe not even show them to anyone because they're not your real art. Just work on drawing like the eyes you like. And then once you get the style you like, then you practice drawing them without looking at the reference. And eventually you will get better at it. So that's what I recommend doing. And if you want to use references and you can't use reference because your art's always too cartoony, even if you want it to be realistic and you want to use the realistic references, start with cartoony references. Just practice using a reference, just by copying a picture that's almost exactly the same or even more cartoony than your own art. So, let's see. If this was the start of one of your drawings, you were drawing like that, then maybe you can practice copying a reference like this. In fact, if this is you, you can even use this exact picture. Just pause the video and copy it. And once you're done, you can even try copying things from books. Anything. For example, I have this. The pictures are so cartoony. They're super weird, and I don't really like them. Like this. Just try copying a picture from any random book, no matter how cartoony it is. Once you get better at drawing, once you get better at drawing cartoony, once you get better at using references, even if it's cartoony drawings, then move on to semi-realistic drawings. Practice using references to copy them till you get to realistic. And then just keep practicing, and then eventually you can keep using references, or once you get really good at it, you can just draw them and just look at anything and draw it, So this is my drawing so far. And if you want to know how to draw kind of like that, you can go check out my tutorial, how to draw a girl's face in my style. So, bye. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what type of video you want the next Talk and Draw to be, and what type of video you want me to make next.